Okay. Looks like we're live. Hot diggity and somebody say dog. Okay. Looks like we're live. Okay. Also, I'm getting an error message, so if you guys can see me, just say hello. Okay. So this is my first time going live, so we're gonna see how this all works. If you're in the chat, just say hi so I can see you. This is a this is to celebrate the fact that I have now 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So woo! Imaginary confetti. So yeah, so I cannot believe that this is actually a thing, and I'm actually at 1,000 subscribers. Like this is new. Like this is new to me, streaming. And then the cool thing is that oh, sorry if you can hear background noise. This was, I was able to do this because of Wizard PhD. So mad shout out to her for helping me set this up for Hogwarts Legacy and all that other stuff. Because just so you guys know, I put a poll up a while back saying, hey, what do you guys want to see me do? You know, Resident Evil 4, which comes out, I believe it came out yesterday. And don't worry, Resident Evil 4 is coming to the channel. And I was like, well, what do you guys want to see? Resident Evil 4? You want to see some other game? Or do you want to see me stream Hogwarts Legacy? And this is the thing that won. So I'm just gonna let it sit here for like a few more minutes, and then we're just gonna jump into it. I hope you guys can read the character's name, Cannabis Green. Yes, that is a thing. And I see I have Agape on, so hello Agape, thank you for patiently waiting for me. I hope everything looks and sounds good to you guys. There's not too much interference, so to speak. So with all that said, just so you guys know, I was trying to do some other things. I had a whole idea planned for you guys, but time did not allow me to get all the things I was trying to do behind the scenes done. So this is why we're here now. Hey, what is up, Callista? It's so good to see you, honey. For those of you who don't know, Callista Plays is an amazing Let's Player. Lovely lady. Oh my glob. And if you are a huge Dragon Age fan like myself, go check out her channel. It is amazing. What I'll do if I get an opportunity, I'll put her link in the live stream description so you guys can go down there, say hello to Callista, tell her Micah said hello. She'll be like, who's that bloke? And you'll just kind of like ignore that she said who that was, but you'll be like, oh yeah, but Micah sent me. So it's just completely weird and awkward. Yay! Yes, I'm so glad you love the wizard name. Yes, Cannabis Green, honey. Yes, that is the name we are going with because I like cannabis and it is green. So yeah. So what we're gonna do in this stream, guys, we're gonna jump into the story. Because I'm a Slytherin, it's gonna automatically go to Slytherin, but I'm gonna play a Ravenclaw, and we are gonna be the biggest butthole we could possibly be, but still nice. We'll be a nice butthole, you know? Just work with me. You know, and no, it doesn't make any sense. Hey, Land of Hogwarts, what's up, bro? That is another really good friend of mine. Go support him as well. Love this dude. Huge Hogwarts Legacy fan. And he has always have great streams. So yes, so everyone jump on. Oh, you're welcome, Callista. I only speak the truth, honey. It's because it's true. It's because it's true. So yeah, so if you guys have also been watching my actual Let's Play that I'm doing with my beloved wife, Miss Sweetpea, she and I are playing Hogwarts Legacy together. She is my brave and gorgeous Gryffindor. So she won't be on this stream with me, but stay tuned. She just may manifest herself. She may apparate into the scene. So, because I done promised you all we would be streaming together and all that stuff, we're gonna get sorted, you know, love Cannabis Green, love him for who he is, not what he does, and we're just gonna get started. So, as I like to say, let our journey begin, right? And I hope you guys like his hair. His hair is green, his eyes are green. Oh, and then also, guys, let me know if it sounds okay to you, or if it's too loud, if I'm too loud. I gotta be.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting.
I
presume
why.
you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
He has, Professor.
I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Okay. Sweetpea says hi, everybody.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not
It's
thwart your
George.
findings.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I
love
received your
George,
owl, I
and
must
it's
say
so
I...
sad what happened
Best
to him
not
if you don't
speak
know now, you
here,
know.
Eleazar.
Of course.
Oh, thank you,
Why don't we
thank
speak
you for
on
letting
to
me know.
Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get
That
to.
makes me
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Hogwarts is not an old pile of rocks. It's a castle. It's sentient. It's magic. Let's go. We are off on our adventures, being carried away. Magic is holding everything on the back of that cart somehow. Because it's magic. Oh, it is. I hope I don't owe him money. I'm just kidding. Hey, what is going on? It is so good to see you. Hi. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Our adventure begins. What I want to say is that when I first saw this, what's up? Hey, Agape. Oh, Agape laughing. I'm laughing at you. When I and Sweetpea first saw this, it was just like going to the movie theater. It was like, why? I feel like I'm going to the movies and I ain't even in the theater. I'm in my house. But you know it's all good. And I am doing well, just so you know. You know, life is trying to beat me up, and I'm on round 6. I got a black eye and a bruised rib, but I'm still in the fight.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
Right?
And who
He
is your
does. I
traveling
totally agree.
companion?
A new student.
A new student?
You?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Yes.
How
Yes, he is.
extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Neither have
Of
I.
course,
This is new to
as
me.
the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also
I
a
love his little
remarkably
wave, like, I'll
intuitive
push.
and gifted wizard.
He is a gifted
Mr.
wizard.
Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Basically saying he's a massive brown nose.
Have you
He's
seen
just
this?
being nice about it. Red Rock, Goblin Rebellion,
I have.
Truth of Gobbledygook.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry,
Yeah, that looks
I
like
believe
trouble.
he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
Yep,
How?
because she told
She
him.
wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
I love
I
this
cannot
story.
open it. Whatever magic
Right?
protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal.
It is
That
Goblin
symbol.
Metal Fig.
What's that
just so you know.
glow?
I don't see a glow.
He sees a glow.
Nor do I.
I love the detailing on this. It's so good.
Merlin's beard.
How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
My word. And now we know why we can see vegetables. That was George bit off more than he could chew. Thank you, Avalanche, for telling us that. I was so shocked when I first saw this scene. Like, this game just starts, and it's like, I wasn't ready. I thought everything was normal. And
Give me your hand!
And Fig can do one less magic. Funny that. I'm just kidding now. So, the opening of this game threw me for a loop. And I thought we were just going to go Hogwarts. And, no, that's not what was happening.
Hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
He's hurt.
Take this.
A bit.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
So we're just going to drink the green ooze. We're not going to question it. We're just going to drink it. Hopefully it tastes minty. Hopefully it has a... Right? Hot damn indeed.
What happened?
Poor George.
Yeah, poor George.
I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air?
Oh no, so her PTSD. I'm
typical
so
dragon
sorry,
would
Agape.
never.
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure.
He don't know.
But
we
that
don't
key
know.
you discovered was clearly a Portkey.
Portkey?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
Thanks for the update, Figgy.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close.
Okay.
We've no idea who created this Portkey. Or why.
Well, they made it so we could wind up here. I mean, that's the purpose of a Portkey, is to take you to a destination. That's what I thought, Maybe Fig knows something I don't. I mean, he does work for him. Hey, how you doing?
How far did that
Yeah, I'm still at the
take
beginning
us?
right now.
Farther from
Because
London than the
this is a
carriage
new
travel.
playthrough specifically for this stream, just so
somewhere in
you
the
know.
Scottish
Just so you know.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
Portkey was meant to
And
lead
thank
us
you for
there.
joining, by the
I
way.
do. This has not been the day either of us expected.
It
But
really wasn't.
Miriam sent that Portkey to George for a reason.
She did.
And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
All right, Fig, you lead the way. I will trot behind you because it's fun. Now,
Mind
as I
your
was saying
step.
before, Fig, you
Where do you
interrupted me.
suppose
You're so
your wife
right.
got the Portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Just look at this.
Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the Portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
It is.
There's the path down below. This way.
Oh. Okay. Oh, well, exactly, Calista. That's the same thing when we were playing, we were not expecting
sir,
that beginning.
Why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Truer words have never been spoken. Let's just be real about it. I didn't. Yeah, you know, like I said, Callista, I
Is
didn't
that
expect that
ice?
opening either.
It's not cold
ice
enough here.
candles.
It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that one work you were practicing.
I
Focus
didn't know
on
about
the
that.
center.
Hopefully I'm saying your name correctly. Is it Monali? Hopefully if I'm not saying your name right, please just blame it on me just being dumb. I did not know that your birthday affects what house you're in. You know, and this is basically saying I have basic cast now.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah, because you slid down rocks, boo-boo. But but you know what though? I did not know that that was something to do with your birthday. That's very interesting. You know, in the Chinese zodiac, I'm the year of the pig, and
Up there.
I'm a Cancerian. I was born, I'm a summer baby. So I wonder, is that because, you know, I'm a Slytherin? Because the funny thing is, and for those of you who don't know, if you're wondering why I'm not following Fig, it's because there's a chest. And he's jumping for joy. Oh, just call you AJ? Okay. Thank you for letting me know. What'd you say, Agape? Wow. Well, there you go. You know what, Sweetpea? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You give me
We're
life.
close now. It's just ahead.
Yes, it's just ahead. I love this scene right here. It's so cool. And if I'm ruining it, I'm so sorry.
Steady yourself. Reparo!
Now just watch. The thing falls over. It's hilarious because even though he repaired it, it's just like, it's so old and like decrepit. This is the best his magic could do. I thought that was pretty cool.
Almost there.
This is so true. But wait, Fig, there's something over here I require, which is, once again, another chest. And it's filled with galleons. And then someone left their doll over here, and I don't know what that other thing is. Does anybody know what this doll is? If you know, can you tell me? Because I cannot figure it out. Or maybe it's like a video game mascot or something? Not entirely sure. Oh, Christine, what do you call it? Callista, Agape is asking a question. I don't know why I'm reading that because, you know, I promise.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy.
They did.
That Portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Well, I mean, everything looks out of place. I mean, it's a rundown building, there's a statue, and this is just telling you about the wonderful magic that is the mini-map. And we press X to continue. And if you're wondering why I'm breaking everything, there's no achievement that I'm aware of. I just like breaking shit because why not? I'm just kidding, no. So as you're here, you explore, you know, and then we investigate.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Yes, it is.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer.
Right, that's what I was thinking, AJ. It's somewhere, because it looks like it might be from another game or something, but I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me go back to this mural so everyone can see it. So there you see someone with a crystal ball, tarot cards. They're using astrology, you know, to follow the stars. As Fig said, this person is a noted seer. Okay. Callista's replying to Agape. Lovely. And I love the design on this because this is just really just next level. And then you look at this, you can see the path of where you were, you know, and then you come over here to this statue of someone, you know, so.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
This might have been his home, and our host was a noted seer. Interesting. let's continue with our tour, shall we? I'm just kidding now. So again, like just this architecture, the design, it looks so good. And then you look out at all that open water there, you know, it just makes you want to go swimming or flying on a broom, you know, I'm just saying. But in the meantime, we have a story to get to.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Oh, it's from Fantastic Beasts. I did not know that. You know, I know the little, the Niffler, you know, the thing that likes to steal gold. But the other thing, I don't know if that's like a video game.
Why would someone have
master.
conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the Portkey container.
Okay, see you soon. I mean, or I think you're saying you're back. Hey, what's up, the land of Hogwarts? How you doing? Welcome back.
Godric's heart.
Where
Okay,
are we?
because I'm
I
running
don't
my
believe
mouth.
it.
Yes, because I'm running my mouth. I'm so sorry for people who have never seen what's going on. Where we are right now, we're in Gringotts. So when we touched at Portkey, it took us to the Scottish Highlands, where ironically Hogwarts is. Oh my glob. And that little window there leads you right into Gringotts Bank. And just look at those stalagmites. And look at that chandelier. I mean, for real, for real. This stuff look good. Oh, you guys are having conversations. Y'all so cute. I like y'all. And if you walk over here, just like in Legend of Zelda, you got some money. They're not rupees, though, you know. Sir Goblin.
Hello?
You sleep? I love this part.
It can't be.
It is.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
Goblin Banker. I like this outfit.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault
Right,
number
it
12,
does.
I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
That part.
Your wife's Portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Okay.
Stay close.
Like, again, this just makes me want to go to Universal Studios so bad just so I can get on this ride. Because I think it's a
After
ride at
you.
Universal Studios. But the sad part is, I live in Cali. And it's like 20 minutes from my front door. I should go, right? But have I?
Keep your hands
Because
inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
nobody want to lose the lamb. So we're going to keep them inside the cart. This right here, I love this so much. Now, just so you guys know, you can actually rotate the camera here.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
And I'm just going to rotate it a little bit
In
because
fact,
I get
you'll see
motion
quite a
sickness
few
and I
on
know
our way
some
to
other
vault
people
number
do too.
12.
So
As
I'm
we
doing
speak,
this very
we're just
slowly
beneath the main
so no one
lobby.
feels like,
The
oh
vaults
my
you see
God.
now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
I absolutely agree about the
You'll
architecture.
want to take a
It's-
breath.
oh,
what?
hold on.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries
Right.
ago. It
Oh,
resides in the
okay.
deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
as you were saying, AJ, yeah, the architecture in this is so good. It's like Renaissance. It's so beautiful. I believe the architectural lead was Boston, but I know she worked on
Vault
Hogwarts,
12.
the school.
Momentous day.
It is momentous.
On your way.
Okay, crotchety. You look so mad. I totally agree. I totally agree, Agape. I totally agree. Oh, yes. Everything's okay. Thank you so much, my friend. Hey, what is up, Roma? How you doing? It's so good to see you.
Oh, that guard was wearing
It's so good to see you.
Like the glow you saw in the Portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Rare. I wonder why no one goes to the oldest section of the bank anymore. Oh my goodness. Now, for those of you who have read the books, when they...
Here we are.
Yes, and here we are, and unfortunately you are with us. But what do you call it? For those of you who have read the books,
When was the last time
when
this vault was
Hermione...
accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Well, Roma, thank you still for coming. I appreciate you even being here. You know, but then I'm just gonna stick my head in. I love you guys because of it.
Vault 12.
Hey, what's up, Gamer Night? How you doing? Vault 12. For those of you who don't know, Gamer Night is my Ravenclaw Navy. Whenever I need assistance, you know, he's like, hey, listen, Micah, you're messing up. Oh my glob. Oh my goodness. Yes, Roma, Calista,
I'm not
welcome.
sure.
I'm so happy to see both of you
I
in the
wonder if you
stream.
The
might-
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait,
Got into that. Best of luck.
Professor?
that was certainly unexpected.
Yes, it was.
Let me think.
Okay.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the
French
present.
toast, that sounds good,
Let's
my
see
dude.
what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Really? Oh no, I didn't know that. Well, you know what? Sometimes roller coasters can be kind of jarring, so I completely understand. You know what? You're a legend, my dude. How about that? That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking, AJ. Like, some of it starts with like a Renaissance look, but then it changes to a classical look. So it's kind of like, it's like a mixture of the two, but it's done in such a way. It's really beautiful. Like, oh my God. If I wasn't like doing what I was doing, I would probably do architectural design because it's so much fun and it's so beautiful. But we need to cast Revelio.
Revelio. There. I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay, I'll move closer. As you wish it, so it shall be, all that jazz. Oh.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
There he is.
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the Portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Right?
Lead the way.
Right? I hope you enjoyed your walk with the dogs, Gamer Night. I hope you had fun. And French toast really does sound good because I
Lumos.
haven't eaten yet. And my brother.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you
that
think
part.
this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close.
Okay.
There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Wait. Fun. I'm glad you're telling us this now. You know, you can't just apparate out of here. You know, it's to keep people from stealing because it is a bank and, you know, magic. You know, you got to have things in place. But yeah, oh my god. And you know what? I would tell you, just to kind of go back on this
I see something up ahead.
I understand your fear because
That
I
glow
was
again,
afraid too
but on the floor.
until I rode one for the first time. Now, you might have already had your experience and was like, nah, I'm good. But when I first rode a roller coaster, I was, I want to say maybe 7. And I was like, what is this? Why do people like it? But when I got older, I tried it again despite my fear. And I realized I had a good time, but the fact that you don't like them, or not, you didn't say dislike them, you said they unnerve you. I totally respect that because it can be, like I said, kind of jarring.
What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir,
oh, you gonna
I'm
take
fine.
a nap? Hey, I ain't mad at you.
You seem to have
hey,
caused
what
the
is
floor to
up,
change.
Wizard PhD? How
That
you
statue.
doing?
What statue?
Now, again, for those of you who don't know,
I see some
Wizard
sort of
PhD is the
statue,
reason
but
I'm
only as a
streaming
reflection
today.
in the floor.
Through her guidance, and because she's a master of magic, she showed me how to cast the right spells to get this stream going. Oh my god. And I'm so happy to see you here. Yes, Wizard
There must
PhD
be
is a
something to that
lovely,
reflection you're
lovely
seeing.
YouTuber. Please check out her content. Excellent stuff. If you're looking for anything
Revelio.
I
Wizarding
presume
World,
this is what you saw
and
reflected in
her
the
magical
floor.
podcast she does
It
with her
is.
partner
The reflection's
Jeff,
still there,
who's also an
but the
Aura.
statue's
Yes.
positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Fine, I'll cast Lumos. And I'm so sorry that I'm talking during their talking. It's just, you know, it's my first time doing something with a chat and a stream and magic, and it's a whole thing. Oh my glob, I can cast
Well done.
Lumos.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
It really does. Now, as we prepare to die, because this, you know, suit of stone armor is gonna get us. You're welcome. What do you call it? I understand what you're saying. You know, sometimes you be sitting roller coasters and just be like, do I want this? And it's like, maybe. But because I have a mental problem, I kind of like being scared, which makes no sense. I get on this. But again, you know, we're about to fight some suits of stony armor, and you know, and it's just, you know, it's a typical Tuesday. And you know, you just fight the suits of armor just like any Hogwarts student works this fall. You know, it's just how it's done. Oh my glob! Stop trying to hit me! Oh my glob! Okay, what did you say? Sorry. Oh, no worries. Old song reference. You know what? It's okay. It is an old song reference. Oh,
Lumos. Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
this is true.
Where am I supposed to go?
Now, before we go running off
happening?
into the dark,
The
there's
wisps
something
of
we need to
magic
do.
seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos.
Yes. There is a chest over here, and we getting that money, honey. In this game, you need to have as much money as possible for a very specific part of the game. I'm looking for the other chest that's over here. Thank you. I'll take this then. And you gotta go over here. Hold on. I'm trying to look to see what I got.
That's where they're leading me.
That is
glow
where
again.
it's leading you. Now, oh yes, Agape. Just so you know, is Wizard PhD, as I said, is the lovely lady to help me. Wizard PhD, Agape is my lovely wife. How about that? Boom.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
You are, but before we start fighting statues again, you know, we all about that Skrilla. We all about that Skrilla. We getting that coin, honey. We getting that coin. Oh, Blink 182! You know what? Oh my god. All the small things, I support that. I support that. I remember, oh god, how old was I when I first heard Blink 182? And I really enjoyed that song. And then there was another song that they did that was a huge hit back in the early 2000s on Total Request Live. Does anybody remember that from MTV? Yes. Oh crap! I just got hit because I wasn't paying attention. Because why not?
Stupid one.
Well, there goes my, you know, no damage one. You know. Stop trying to hit me, you know, I don't want you to hit me. Oh, it's telling me to remind me of my objective, to destroy the statues. Well, I'm talking to my friends. I can't just be focused on it.
Stupid one.
I'm just kidding. Okay, yay! I defeated them because I'm smart. So now this is telling you to cast Protego with Stupefy because you just gotta hold it. Right, Mark was cute. Who doesn't love Mark? Mark was the lead singer, right? The guy I thought was really cool was the drummer. I thought he was really cool. And I think Mark was, no, wait. Mark, oh god, I'm trying to remember all the guys in Blink 182, you know? Oh my god, why are some of these statues coming to get me?
Stupid one.
This is a wizard's worst nightmare.
Stupid one.
You know, Cannabis, you're hitting the wrong one. So. There it is. Yeah, get the one in front of you. You know, the one that was swinging at you, that's the one you go for. I don't know. Like that. Okay.
Stupid one.
You know, Cannabis, you might want to create distance between yourself and your aggressors, just, you know, just as an FYI. So they are trying to destroy your life, you know, touch you with a big old stone blade, and it doesn't even look like a thing. So it looks like they're going to be hacking away at you, and we're going to have another weird situation. And it's dark.
Lumos.
Look at that. Thou shall have, you know, what did it say? Let there be light. How about that? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. So now we're running in this creepy building that's all dark. And now we're about to run because this is what we really would be doing because it's dark and we're scared and we don't know what's in front of us. So, you know, we just gonna be running. Okay, here we go. Let's activate our ancient magic. And, oh, okay, so it's Tom on vocals. Gotcha. Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Oh, you're gonna stream on Monday? Okay, so I'm gonna have to check you out on Monday. Really? They're gonna be in LA on June 16th. Now that I know this.
Revelio.
Now, just so you know, for those of you who might have been distracted by my random talking about music, when I should be focusing on Hogwarts Legacy, after we fought the stone statues, whomever they are, Professor Fig disappeared and we have to find him. And the thing that the character is able to do, well, I don't want to spoil it. I'd rather, because there are some people on here who have not seen the truth. We'll get to that in a second.
Revelio.
There you are. Again, money is everything, so we got to get them galleons, you know. We all about the money. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that to y'all. Lucky you. Well, hopefully I get to go.
Hello.
Hi.
Are you there?
Yes?
Professor Fig.
Yes. Godric's heart, I'm glad you're all right.
Me too.
I'm somehow back in the entry room to the vault.
I don't see a way to open the door.
There must be something. I'll keep looking over here.
You do that. Okay, just so you know, Professor Fig, know where we were when we had to cast Revelio to get in there? He got sent back there. So our character has a unique ability, And we're about to see firsthand of what this strange ability is. And right? Backstreet Boys. You know what? I'm be honest with you. I really don't know much about them or NSYNC other than that they exist.
There you are. How did you?
Oh, yeah.
Place?
I don't know.
Oh, play
But
too
I found
sorry.
this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
I love it.
For viewing
yes,
memories.
Gamer Night. That's exactly what's happening.
I wonder.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that this is a Hufflepuff run, but stay tuned. You'll see
Follow
what
my
else I
lead.
choose. Stay tuned. Agape! Just kidding. So now we're about to see firsthand what's going on. So I'm going to close for 5 seconds. Right?
All is in place.
The Portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I
This is
can.
true.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
So now that we understand what's happening, well, I'll let them explain. They say it's
That's
so
what
much
you're
better than
seeing.
I do.
The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise.
This is true.
The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
It's our
Someone's
little friend,
coming.
the Goblin Banker. He's so sweet.
Who were they?
I don't know.
And yes, it's a
but sir,
Ravenclaw
you
run.
shouldn't be in here.
Oh, my volume is low?
I
hold on.
was right.
Ranrock.
Is that better?
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I
is what
only
I mean,
meant
like,
that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
Maybe not.
Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have
Damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
That's right, Piggy. But he learned from Wonder Woman how to block. Oh. That looked like that hurt. Just saying. Oh, Ramrock, what did you do? Now you got these giant suits of glowing metal and armor to kill us. This is your fault. You brought this on us. Okay, so I adjusted my mic So hopefully I sound a little louder. And I completely agree. This music in this game is so good. It's so good. It's so tranquil. Like, it makes you feel so, like, peaceful. This game is oddly therapeutic. Like, you guys have no clue. I remember when I first started, I was like, hey, what are you doing? You see a giant metal man swinging a sword, and you're going to sit there and... But you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. Right?
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
Right. Oh,
I've
really?
never seen so powerful a goblin.
Well, hopefully, you know, this will be
He seemed
something nice to relax
Totally
to.
unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
In a magical place.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come.
Oh, okay.
We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Let me see. Is that a little better, hopefully? What's this over? It's so good. That's how you start a game. That's all I gotta say. That opening is so freaking good. And look, it's like, well, after the screen drops, we get to see home, you know? Like, when I first saw it, I felt like I was home again, you know? Like, oh, so beautifully done. Boston, girl, snaps to you.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
I think
Now,
so too.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me. Of course.
Bye, Callista. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Have fun in your D&D campaign.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Oh, it's Professor Black. He makes me sad to be a Slytherin.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
He said that with some vinegar.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
Don't be jealous.
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Okay. Bye, Fig. What I will say is that Professor Black's suit, yes, his suit is everything. I hope we can unlock that in the game.
Professor Weasley!
Oh, really?
One more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Okay. Now, I am not familiar with Pokemon that much, but there's a guy I know. His YouTube channel is called Angel Arts. He did a D&D version of Pokemon. It was really fun.
Yes, a bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm going to be honest. When I initially did this, I said, oh, I'm excited about my classes, which I am. But I'm also excited to explore. So we're going to switch it up a bit.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness
I love
for
it.
power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Now, as I said before, I am currently doing my Let's Play as a Slytherin. But for this stream, I'm going to be a Ravenclaw. Now, I know, Gamer Night, I know you said better be Hufflepuff. But for this playthrough, I'm going to be doing Ravenclaw. But there is a Hufflepuff Let's Play coming soon. So stay tuned. Stay tuned.
And you've a ready mind. Quick to learn.
Yes, I am quick to learn. Technically, I'm a slow learner, but still, we're just going to say for this playthrough, I'm quick to learn. How about that?
You belong in Ravenclaw.
Love it. And now we get to wear some blue. Oh, this part right here.
And one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
This dude.
Enough.
Like, why are you like
it's
this?
not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I love it.
Said,
Thank you for the cheat
I'm
sheet.
sure
I
you
will
will
use
have
it.
plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
I mean, they just look so sad, and you see Marketing Weasley.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you,
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
It's like she was already doing that.
As I was saying,
Oh, well.
I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room.
Yes!
Right this way.
Yes! They do use a lot more Gothic architecture in their room, and I love it.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year.
Oh, no
Might
worries,
be a bit of a
no
challenge,
worries.
but one
Computers
I'm sure
die.
you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
And I love how we're able to answer this riddle, because
Who
honestly...
lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Bye, girl. Now, Gamer Night, thank you so much. That's very sweet of you, but I don't care. Here, everybody's welcome. So, you have a channel that you... Hold on. My channel is not currently set up for... for gaming stuff. Oh, so you do co-hosting on another channel. Well, when we get some time, I want to learn more about it because it's fun. Hey, what is up, Resi Claire? I love you! Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you. Also, for those of you who don't know, Resi Claire Redfield is a good friend of mine on Twitter and on the Magical Land of YouTube. So go check her out because she's awesome. So now we're going to leave out of the common room, and because I am a vain creature, Yes, I check the mirror every day before I walk past it. What do you call it? And Resi Claire Redfield, in case you didn't know, is a huge Ari fan like myself. I am going to be playing Ari 4, my dear. It is coming with the quickness.
Just have to wait for the right moment.
So he's trying to wait for the right moment. They stopped me from proceeding forward. Ravenclaw students are talking. So because I'm here, I'm just going to talk to Everett because he's right here. How you doing, Mr. Clopton?
One moment. Watch this.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my dear.
What is this?
Right?
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would
question.
lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way.
Good.
You seem downright
Hopefully
calm
he
next to
likes
some
it.
of these characters. And you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
Okay, I'm looking forward to my first day, or I'm feeling nervous. You know what? Because I'm a competent and confident Ravenclaw.
I'm glad to be here.
There it is.
Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
Good.
You too, Everett.
Okay, so we gotta go. Everett's gonna go over there, and now we're gonna talk to Samantha. Because Amit is here, but we're gonna talk to Samantha.
Right either.
She's trying to figure out her life, and let's help her.
You know it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with.
Ooh.
But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see.
Yes, you do.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Fig is quite knowledgeable. Now, let's get to the chat real quick. So I'm glad your nephew is enjoying RE4 and he's 13. That's gonna put some hair on his chest. It's gonna make him into a man. And then I agree, I do like Everett as a character because he's quite funny. You know, he's the kind of funny that's like, I can get behind that. There are some people that are funny and it's just like, you didn't think about this before you did it, did you? And then for Gamer Night, that's actually really cool. So he does art challenges, your friend. So yes, I want to learn more about it because I love to draw and create and all that stuff. So I'm always super here for it. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think he looks great. Now let's
Professor
answer her
Fig does
question.
know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Just watching. I know. Okay, so, you know, technically you can ask her questions like, oh, you know, the thing is, isn't Hufflepuffs who like plants, and technically anyone can like plants, you know, but I understand why when you see their common room, it makes sense. But I'm going to ask this question.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Okay, I did not know, and I'm gonna get to you in a second, Claire. The thing is, I thought Everett was gonna be the companion because I originally thought when all the theories and everything was flying around, I thought he was a Rookwood because there was this, well, I don't want to ruin anything. But I thought he was a Rookwood based on all of the theory stuff that was going around. And I kept saying our Ravenclaw companion is going to be a dude, but it ended up being Amit. If you consider him a companion, he's more of a companion than the others in some regard. But I don't want to spoil anything. And you know what? That's actually really cool. So you're teaching him how to play the original RE4. The original RE4 is a fun game. If you haven't played it, play it and then play the remake, because I think the remake gets the RE1 remake experience, and I absolutely love Resident Evil. It's my favorite game franchise. Oh, that is so cool. So, okay, so Pokemon related. All right, that actually sounds fun. Oh, now I'm understanding. Oh, so they changed his dialogue. Oh, that sucks so much. So we're going to say...
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
She seems so nice when you first meet her. And then things change. I'm just kidding, no. For some reason, I actually like this character. For some reason, out of all of the characters, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Sebastian, but Natsai and Amit, for some reason, were always my two favorites. Why? I have no earthly clue.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I don't know. I just love this character. So I find stars fascinating. I do too. Astrology and astronomy are quite fun.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
See ya.
Hey there. I'm in Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You'd best not keep her
Well,
waiting.
I'm heading to Professor Weasley. Now, I completely agree that Claire's nephew is a total boss badass, because he playing RE4, you know, that's some gangster moves right there. Because I remember playing Resident Evil 1 when I was 11, and I was scared, you know, I was scared witless. And then later on, I played RE2 with my best friend, whose birthday recently passed. And he reintroduced me to the series, and I fell in love with Resident Evil ever since
Good
then.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Right?
Now, in light
that's
of
the
your
only way.
unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yes, they did. Called the Field Guide.
Here you are.
I love how he all this happens, and then he's like, "What is it?" And I'm gonna answer the chat in just a second.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
This is true.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
This is true, and we're just going to put it in our armpit, and we're good to go. Now,
Thank you, Professor, but
what
do
you
mean
said,
that we keep
AJ,
track of what
I'm with
learning?
you. I do want to understand more about
Perhaps
astrology and
seeing
how
it
it
in
works.
action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
We're going to put it to the test. But I completely agree. Like, how
way.
does the science work in that world? How do they use astrology, and
The guide
astronomy
will
to
give
tell
you
the future?
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
One of the things I'm really curious about is alchemy in this world. How does it work? Because you have potions and
I
transfiguration.
certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
This is true.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Revelio. Field guide pages, collect. So this is the Ravenclaw bus. This bus was created in honor of Ravenclaw House, and this is in the tower. It's loft in the tower. Yay. Press X to continue. See, this is why we leave this to Sweetpea to do all the reading. Now, to answer everyone's message, oh my glob, I cannot wait. Hopefully when I get a chance, I can be on your stream because I think that will be fun. Where is it? I'm going through the chat. I'm sorry. I had to slide back up. Okay. I'm reading. I'm so sorry. You know what? I agree with you there, Gamer Night. Like, why? Why is that? Oh my goodness. Oh! Wait, reaction to section to the headmaster's office, several. Okay. Chamber-like. Okay. Well, when we get to that section, we're definitely going to exploit it. Now, we'll talk about that a little bit more, Game Night. Now, when I first did this field guide book thing, I was totally lost on what I was supposed to do. I was like, what is happening here? I'm so confused. And now, you just follow the prompts. You just follow the prompts. I thought I was experiencing a glitch. No. But anywho,
keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
now when on my actual playthrough right now, where were we? I can't remember where the last part it is that I'm on, but I have some more to record. And I know we have classes to attend, Professor. Oh, and this right here is something fun we're going to do later. And now we're going to learn about flue flames because it's fun.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay, we'll find Central Hall. But you know what the funny thing is, though? It's so true, Gamer, because it's like, why are there so many places where we're not supposed to go that the field guide goes to? And it's like, I understand you want us to know everything about wizarding lore, but, why are you like this? Why did you make it so intriguing to go to all of the places you're not supposed to go to? Anywho. Don't skip class. Well,
Quite
you know
the time
what?
saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
I'm not going to skip class, just so you know.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
We can.
Always something happening
And I
here.
love this mural.
It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Math.
That should be all for now.
Cool.
You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Really?
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Oh, you know what? That is a very good question, AJ. Why didn't they get involved? Wait. You know what? I don't think they did get involved in World War II or any of the world wars. I think they largely stayed out of it. Now, because we know charm, we know defense, and we know about Hogsmeade, we're just going to simply say...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day.
Yes.
And you have much to learn.
This is true.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He
did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
You know, in my original playthrough, I was like, no, Professor, there isn't anything more, I'm afraid. But we're just going to be honest. You know, we're kind of an a-hole. We're a nice a-hole, so we're just going to be honest and say...
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of
you
the
know
devil,
what the funny part is?
Professor
It's so true.
Fig, your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it
They
seems.
do have a rare aptitude for magic.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Professor Weasley.
Good luck
Gotta love
today.
her.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
You know, that's a very good question regarding World War II and being 18 and being drafted. Maybe there were some wizards that end up going to the war, and because they probably use Obliviate on some of the people.
It's good to see you, Professor.
That's probably
And
why
you.
some people
I
don't
was
know that
hoping
they were
our
there.
paths would cross today.
Who knows?
Before you immersed yourself in studies.
But it would be interesting to see a
Did I
story
hear
like
you
that.
and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Yes. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely
I agree with you,
forthcoming.
AJ. I think
Yes,
that would be
well,
really cool
Professor
if you
Weasley
did a
is
story
brilliant
like that.
and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good.
Thank you, Professor.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained.
It really does.
Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley,
I love that.
why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Now, we're going to go to the field guide map, and we're going to go to Defense Against the Dark Arts as our first class. But here's what I was going to tell you. Due to the statue of, not limitations, because that's a real world thing. No, statue of secrecy in the wizarding world, they probably use, what do you call it? Not the confundus charm. They probably use the memory charm, like I said, Obliviate, possibly to hide or to erase people's memory. So like say, like if someone was getting drafted for the war, maybe they use that on them to kind of, block their memory on the 18-year-old boys that were in the area. Who really knows? But that would be a fun story to see play out. Oh my God, Gamer Knight. A wizard do it. Right? Yes! I support this. You know what? World building is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. Now, let's go to Defense Against the Dark Arts class. I'm so sorry, everybody. I know oh, sorry. What am I doing? Why? Who am I? What am I doing? What is this? Okay. Oh, because I didn't do it when they told me to do it. There we go. Now we're going to Defense Against the Dark Arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now,
thank you.
Focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
You know what? That probably would. Right, consider. Oh, see, now you got me thinking about this, y'all. Like, what would happen? Oh. Oh, you are currently tracking nothing. I thought I was doing something, y'all. I thought I picked Defense Against the Dark Arts. My bad. But now you guys really got me thinking about it, because I think it would be interesting to see a story like that take place. Because if you saw, because like say some young boy, he was 18, he literally got back from Hogwarts and he fought in the war. And that would be interesting to see, how he was trying to hide his magic from the Muggle. Oh, let's just listen. Oh, the conversation's over. Oh well. But it would be interesting to see how he tries to hide his magic during that time. And it would be really fun to see that story play out. And like, what his Muggle friend discovers he's a wizard and he has to use Obliviate on him, or the guy ends up becoming an enemy and trying to destroy the wizard. I think would be a lot of fun to see.
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878.
Exactly,
No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Oh wait, I didn't do it with my wand. Knowledge. I'm just kidding.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso!
That part.
A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Exactly.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
To me, what makes it really funny with Leander Pruitt when he's like, Levioso, a levitation charm. But buddy, didn't you just realize that's what she used to save your life? You do realize what, I mean, maybe it's foreshadowing for what's going to happen to him in the future. I don't know. But she's like, Levioso is a way to disarm your opponent because, they're levitating, they're not expecting it. So
now,
for me,
let's try something a little larger.
I don't know. Okay, we'll try on something a little larger. But I just really felt like he was kind of ungrateful when he didn't even realize that she literally used that spell to save him from being crushed. But then again, he's a child. I mean, What do you expect? And now we gotta show off our magical prowess, because why not?
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Okay.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yes, it did.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak
You think
opponent.
so? He gets his personality from him?
Well done.
Oh my god, but you know what the sad part is that I love Molly Weasley.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by
I'm just gonna
dueling.
let her say this part.
We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Okay, I gotta pay attention. But,
This
Levioso.
lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
that part.
Protego. Stupid Protego. Levioso.
Complicates things. Good form.
I know.
I know. He's so aggressive. He's so angry.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
That would
Thank
be
you,
cool.
Professor Hackett. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect
I'm reading
great
what your
things from
comment.
you.
I mean your.
I
message here.
demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thanks, Professor. You know what? That
right.
would be
That's
interesting
enough
to
spectacle
see
for one
that
day.
the goblins
Class
were
is
creating,
dismissed.
you know, tanks for like the Germans and the French during World War II.
Nice work.
I think that would be really fun. You know, and I think that would be really interesting to kind of play in with the Goblin rebellions. Like the goblins were like, "Oh, we'll work with the Muggles to take out the wizards." I think that would be cool. Even that's not what you said, but that's where my brain went when I was reading your comment.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
That would be
Then
a good
again,
area for a
perhaps
plot.
this wasn't
the
your
magical
first
beast theory.
duel.
So in our original playthrough, I said, "Oh no, I've never combated before," but
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't.
Sure.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
I like how he's like unsanctioned.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps
Bye,
somewhere
Sebastian.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay, bye. So now that that's done, and it's so funny, this guy right here.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Little Arthur, I support you. Excuse me, Sebastian. I gotta get to my next class. You're in my way. I'm just kidding. Oh my goodness. Oh, look. An opportunity to do
Revelio.
that part. And this ba 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 ba, is an augury skeleton, and we're gonna press X to continue. Oh my glob. Okay, so honestly, I actually had fun in both of these classes when I first played them, and they were a lot of fun. So what was your first, when you guys first did this, did you like Defense Against the Dark Arts class, or did you enjoy this class first?
We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Ooh. I'm enjoying the conversation Gamer Night and AJ are having because it's actually a really good one. Yeah. And if you're watching this later, be sure to check out the chat. You'll see all the cool stuff that they're talking about.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Hi, Nettie.
So you are the new student.
That's right.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I just arrived. I'm just kidding.
Shall we begin?
We shall.
Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of
the
charm
mini
work.
game is so much fun.
I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone?
If anyone knows the name of the color change charm, 10 points to your house.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
No, this reminds me of, it's like when you first go back to school and the teacher's asking you something. The sad part is I was someone who always knew the answer. I just didn't feel like speaking up because I didn't want attention on me. So I just didn't say anything.
Review. Everyone get into pairs
That's actually
and take
why
positions
I would
on
never
opposite
speak.
sides of
And
the
to me,
classroom.
that's what this reminds me
Now
of.
let's put those textbooks
And then again,
to
there
use
were
as
times
the
where I was
blunt
just like, wait,
objects
what
you
was
so
that?
believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Amazing. You know what the funny thing is? The color change. Not the color change, but the enlarging charm is Ambrosio, which is basically to make objects larger than they are. But the color change charm, I never knew what that was. But again, if you know, you tell me.
That is not bad.
You are a
Yes, he
swift
is. He
learner.
is very energetic, and I love
see
it.
a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
She looks so cute and sweet.
Very good,
I
everyone.
love it.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics
Honestly,
down, and it
I
is
would
an
love,
exceptionally lovely day,
I would
was
love him as a
thinking
teacher, and I'll be
we
like,
might
yes, let's go to
have
Charm
a
Fest.
little
Let's go.
excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Let's do it.
After me.
And it's like, all right, let's go. This mini game, I agree. The Summoner's Court mini game is actually a lot of fun.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst
really
us would
does.
agree. So, what
I
better
agree.
than
I
a bit of
agree.
sport?
I love
Our
his
prowess with
particular
the summoning charm
backstory.
to the test,
It's sad, but it's also, it shows why he is the way he is. And I love that about his personality. And for those of you who don't know, you're going to have to either continue watching or check out my Let's Play that I play with Sweetpea.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Oh, he reminds you of your science teacher? That is so cool. Yeah, could you imagine a science teacher being this energetic? It would make you want to. It would make you want to do science, right? Like, I don't care how we blow it up. Let's just blow it up for science. Just kidding. No. Now the trick to get it to 50 is release it basically when you're at the orange and you're about to cross over to the yellow, to the green. That's how you release it in time. So you're always landing on 50.
Splendid!
That's, well, it's almost at 50. Same rules apply.
That's it!
See? Like a boss.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
Yes.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you
You know
care
what the
to
sad
give
part
our
is?
new
I actually
student
wish
a
we
bit of a
did get house
challenge?
points, like for real, so you could see like 10 points to your house or 15 points. And to lose points would have also been cool as well. It would have sucked though, but it would have been fun.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Do your thing, Miss Onai. Now, in my playthrough, my character, who's named after me, Micah, is, you know, for some strange and unknown reason, is trying to court, is trying to court Miss Natty, who is not paying him any attention. Yes, those are my pro tips.
Accio.
Very good.
Thank you. Here we go. For some reason, every time she says it, it just reminds me of Princess Peach when you're playing Mario Kart, and she's like, "Let's go, here we go," and you're like moving, like driving fast with her. I don't know why, but it does, and it makes me... Yay! I'm at 60 points. I clearly lost this round. Let's try that again. There we go. Now we're at 50.
Splendid!
Yep, I lost. Natsai wins. Touche to Natsai.
Let us make this a bit more interesting,
Yes,
shall
do
we?
it to my Twitter account. Cast Revelio. Oh, you can't? You know what? I'm gonna have to, I think it might be because I might have to accept your friend request. I don't know why Twitter is like that. It's so weird. It's so
I'll
weird.
say.
But I'll definitely
chatter.
look into
Focus
it.
now. You will need it. This
And the
round
sad part is I
settles
get
it
so
all.
busy that I don't even have time for social media some days. That's why I'm not on it as much as I would like. Okay, Daddy. You won that round, and I'm gonna win this one. Or at least I'll try. How about that?
Accio.
Like so, like that. Because that's my business. I'm just kidding. I have problems. Okay. Oh, okay. I'll check it out on Twitter. Yay! I'm winning at life.
Nicely done.
Oh, let's see. Natsai is trying to block the middle part. So, you know what the funny thing is? The first time I did this, I did not understand how to get everything to flow the way I want it, and I totally lost my first round.
Control there.
Thank you! And look, Cannabis wins.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I hope you guys have been enjoying the stream and all my craziness, you know. I don't know why I wasn't checking on you guys, you know. But if you are enjoying the stream, you know, be sure to like and tell your mom.
Gather your things on the way
even though your mom will be like, who the hell is this person? Be like, Mom, just like it anyway. She's going to be like, why?
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took
well,
me weeks to become proficient with
Twitter is
IQ.
an interesting place.
Took
We just
weeks
going to
for
leave
me
it like
to
that,
get
AJ.
everything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I love talking with Natsai, and I absolutely enjoy her voice actress. Like,
That's
her
good to
voice
hear.
is so good.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
You know what? I'm not going to be rude, so I'm going to ask her all the questions.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
You know
But
what?
it
I
never
would
seemed
love for them to do a
intimidating or
sequel where we
overwhelming
go
to me.
there.
It always felt like home.
Nice. And this
may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Right? Because you would think because
Mostly,
it's a different country, different
but
language.
I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
When she said, "Oh, I know how to do wandless magic," like I was hoping that would be a feature. So hint, hint, nudge, nudge, developers, you should put that in your sequel or a DLC.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand.
Very
I
true.
must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It does seem very dramatic. Could you imagine how it must look? You know, when she first came here, she see these people with sticks and they're like, Accio, Descendo, and they're doing all these movements, and she's like, Accio, Descendo. You know what I mean? Like, oh
It's
my
nice to
God,
learn
that would have
about
been so
another
cool to
wizarding school.
see.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here
Yes,
at Hogwarts.
Natty is a queen.
Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
This is
Until
true.
next time.
You know, from what I'm understanding, he does seem to get a lot more attention than the
can
other
use Accio on
companions.
humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You know, technically, I don't care what anybody says, that this is a gay couple. Like, they just seem like boyfriends, and I just say, okay, you know, whatever, developers, you do you.
You
do
wanted
you.
to speak with me, Professor?
I don't
I
care.
did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
AJ, the
What
fact that
charm
you
is
would
there
even
in
try to
the
get your mom to get on a
You
live
did well,
stream is
managing to best
amazing.
as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always
It's
a
all
fierce
good.
competitor, though I sense that she
But
is a bit
still.
distracted of late. Now,
Tell your
Professor
mom
Weasley
she's
has
awesome
asked
just
that your
because.
professors
Don't
give
even
you
say it's for me. Just tell your mom she's
outside
awesome.
of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yay, preparing assignments. Now, normally this is what I would do. Let's talk to Samantha
Hello.
real quick.
How was your first day coming along?
Ah, Samantha,
Hello,
you're so
Samantha.
nosy.
Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yes, because why? Wasn't much of a challenge.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find
That was some
Professor
shade she
Rowan's
threw at her
lessons a
brother.
bit
That's
more
messed
challenging
up.
than you do.
This is actually true. I do wonder that too about the companions gamer night. That actually is a good one. Oh, AJ, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you, and hopefully I will see you again. Yeah. Now, just so you know, I agree with you, Gamer Night, about the companions. You know, I think that's so true about them. It does seem suspicious.
In the Goblin Rebellion of
Oh,
1752.
Peas.
by the end of it,
Not the sad part is I wish we could interact with Peas and hit him or get his attention, but then again, we may not want that. You
I
know?
shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
Oh my glob. But yeah, so now we have our two spells to fight crime like a crime fighter. We're gonna go head over to Professor Weasley really quickly, just so we can get Reparo, and then we're gonna do cross wands, and then we're gonna head on to Hogsmeade, and then after that I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna reschedule so we could try to do this again for next Saturday, because I want to continue Canopus's story and all that fun stuff. And I think, is that Zenobia over there?
Revelio.
No, Zenobia's not there yet. I like avoiding Zenobia until I feel like it's time to time to get her story going. Hey, how are you? Thank you so much for coming. I see your name is NC, so I'm gonna refer to you as NC. That's right, Gamer Night. Welcome. Is it snowing? It's snowing, so we're not gonna question it. That's new. I didn't know the seasons changed like that. Yay, I have a field guide page, which is about the wyvern thingy thing. Have you guys experienced that before with a game? Oh, hi Tyson, it's so good to see you. It's been
I
like
was thinking the same
fucking
thing.
forever.
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse me.
That is so like epic.
Ah,
Yes,
there you are.
yes, so true.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan.
Cool
Seems
beans.
Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near, what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels
I
here
think
than what
she a
you've
little
told
mad
me.
that she don't have the whole story. I'm just gonna say, having Professor Fig talk to you about
Have
my
you
training.
and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan
Professor
mentioned it.
Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well.
There it is right there.
I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your
It
bearings.
is nice. I
Perhaps
completely
Sebastian
agree.
Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Last time I chose Natsai, this time I'm gonna choose Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard.
No
And
hate
he
the
knows
player.
the area.
Exactly.
He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Now, AJ, I realized I totally misread your comment. You were saying you were telling that to your mom. Oh my glob! Because I'm dyslexic, I see things backwards sometimes, or I completely misunderstand what I'm reading. But that is a problem I have been dealing with for years. Okay, so basically this is telling me Professor Ronan has a task for me, and this is basically a nod to Ron Weasley with the rat that didn't fully transform into a cup, and we're gonna press X to continue. Also, I did not know this when I first played, but there's literally something right here to pick up. And I'm with AJ, Gamer Night, don't hate the player. I mean, don't hate the game. You know, don't hate the player, hate the game, as they say. I'm really confused. Why is it snowing? Is that like, wasn't it spring a little while ago? Interesting.
There
Does
you
the
are.
season change? Like, I'm so confused.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It really does.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently
really
than one
does.
would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Let's
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Ah. Hi, flying page. Oh. There we go. And look, you know what the funny thing is? It was due to the what was it, the play test that like Wizard PhD and all them got to do, that I figured this out, because at the bottom of the statue you see the little feather, so basically that's what that's for. Just in case you didn't know. Right, this game is so much fun. I'm having so much fun playing it. Oh, well, you know what? I appreciate you. Hold on, I saw some more comments come through and I'm trying to scroll to see what I missed. Right, I'm with Gamer Night, sad face. What do you call it? But it's so interesting because when I originally played this, it was spring. So I'm wondering, so they just rotate? I think that's really cool and very different. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong area for finding the other thing. And like, these children are just out here, no sweater, no glove. Like, what's wrong with y'all? Get a jacket. I'm just kidding, though.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Aha. And as I like to say, ba 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 ba.
Accio. Brilliant.
Okay. I'm with you on that, Gamer Night. I'm with you on that. I can't wait for the PS4. I know! Because when the game comes out on PS4, it's going to be so dope. I'm just excited to see what differences they're going to have with both versions.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous.
Oh, you think it might be a glitch? Okay,
Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
And you know when I first saw this, I was like, this looks like Flipendo, the knockback Jinx thing from the original game. And I think it was Gamer Night, or maybe it was Josh that told me about what it was actually, how it was supposed to be called.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't
And it's so cool. We actually have snow in our hair. So now that that's done, let's go to Crossed Wands really quickly. Hold on. I'm going to go to my field guide. We're going to go to Crossed Wands, round 1, fight. And then afterwards, before we go to Hogsmeade, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream there. I'm gonna avoid Zenobia on purpose, like I said before. And voila. And I thought this was actually really cool that this young orphan wizard boy, used the Patronus charm in the form of a mouse to fight off Dementors and a dark wizard, which I thought was really cool. X to continue. Okay. Oh, she's still over there. And if I had that, might some kind soul help me? No, I'm not going to help you. I'm just kidding. Hold on. This is so cool. I even though it's a glitch, I think it's so cool though. Are the seasons about to change when I go back outside? Whee! This scene right here is so sad because you can't help him.
From the toilet bowl where she
The
said
snow
I could swim.
environment
Did
looks
you
amazing though.
fancy a
It
bowl?
really does. It really does.
Time per week, I can plunge the boys.
You know what? I love Zenobia. I do. I love her, but I'm going to avoid her until I start doing the other side quest stuff. And I always I like doing it afterwards, like after I'm done. Like, look at this. This is literally, oh, hey, broom people. It's so enchanting. So good.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
He is, isn't he? And so... And you know what I didn't realize you could do? Because it's a field guide page. Now, as I like to say, let's fight. Yes, you can help me, little boy.
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands.
Right, it is.
A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
Now, I'm going to be a total jackbutt and say, I knocked him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up,
right?
I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining
Future
the school's
crime lord
greatest
Lucan
duelist once
Brattleby.
and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of
Absolutely.
course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
I do. Let's do this.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
The first
Let
time
the
I did
fireworks
this,
begin!
oh my god, I was struggling so much because I was like, wait, how do
We'll
I
make
do
you
this?
regret
Like, oh my god.
someday.
And then round 3, oh god. Talk about getting my ass handed to me on a silver platter. It wasn't even funny.
Levioso! Protego! Accio! That's all you've got?
And know the funny thing is, the girl that we're fighting is Astoria, which is actually one of the girls who affected, not affected, but she's part of the reason why you get the side quest with Zenobi.
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy!
Oh my god, like...
Expulso!
Stupefy! Levioso! Accio!
Oh my god, I love this combat system. It's so much fun. Yay, we won through teamwork.
People can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian was
I
wrong
do
about
too.
you.
I do
There's
too. I
strong
wish it
competition
was
ahead,
longer.
But keep this up, and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again,
Right?
congratulations
And you know
on
what
your
I
first
will
Cross
say
Wands
about
victory.
cross wands?
Well
I
fought.
thought it was such a unique way of
Let's see
doing
if
it.
I hear
And you
again.
never know, cross wands could have been the reason that, like, if we're gonna say this is canon, you know, cross wands may be the reason that, you know, the dueling club was even a thing, you know, later on. If like I said, if you want to consider this canon, even though in some aspects you can say it's canon, but in some aspects, you could say it's not canon because of how do I put this? Because of how everything goes in the game. Now, I have not beat this game at all, but you could say how this was a precursor to the dueling club that you see in the second book with Professor Lockhart. Yes, Sebastian, I will call on you when I need to do cross ones. Okay, bye. Astoria,
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
your head is turning really far, honey. Are you secretly an owl? Just kidding.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Exactly. I'll do even better because I'll be even older. Ah, lovely. So, okay, guys. So, now that we have done all the fun things...
Get away from me! It was an accident!
Let that be a lesson to the wise. Don't cheat. Otherwise, you'll spend all eternity with your lover with an axe at your back. And...
Revelio.
Yes. And now we know about the haunted toilet in the Hogwarts bathroom. Okay, so, like I said before, we are going to end the stream here. So what my goal is, guys, just before we get off, is that I'm going to try to do this every Saturday. So Saturday, 9 to 11, we'll be streaming. And then Monday through Friday will be my typical, YouTube, gaming content. And all the rest of the content that I was doing at first is definitely going to come back. It's just, I've been super busy. And like I say, not to get into personal stuff, but life has been throwing me a lot of curveballs, and I have had to learn how to play dodgeball with life, which is not fun. So when we come back, I'm definitely going to complete it. We're going to go to Hogsmeade and all that stuff. More content for Hogwarts Legacy. My Let's Play with Sweetpea is still going. New episodes will be coming out later. I want to say later this week. And then you'll see some new episodes for Callisto, for Resident Evil Village and Resident Evil 4, and once I'm kind of done with one of the other games, then I'll get back to the Legend of Zelda game, which I'm having so much fun because the new Breath of the Wild game is coming, and I do want to play that as well, so I want to kind of play both of them side by side.
There's something in there.
Let's just say hi to Lenore real quick, and then we'll end the stream.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh,
no,
hello.
we haven't.
I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before.
No, you
If
haven't.
I know Hogwarts, and I do,
no,
an
you
empty
don't.
frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
You know what? I agree with that. I agree with what you're saying, AJ, about the dueling. I completely agree with that. It is kind of like sword training in some aspects. Okay. You and Sweetpea get my... Oh, my shift. Oh, I love it. Give me something to look forward to every day. Well, you know what? I'm glad that we give you something to look forward to, Gamer Night. We have fun playing this game together, and it is just wonderful. Yes, you missed Sweetpea. Oh, I will tell her. I will definitely tell her that she was missed. And hopefully next time she will be on the stream with me. So what I'm going to tell her is that...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be
there
intriguing.
I've been racking my brain
and the next stream, like I said, hopefully Sweetpea will be with me. We'll continue with Cannabis Green, and we'll go into Hogsmeade, and then we'll start doing all the little other side mission stuff, which will be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you for chatting with me. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for staying this entire 2 hours on this stream. I look forward to doing this again next Saturday. And I look forward to bringing you guys a lot more fun content. I cannot wait. I have so many crazy ideas coming this year and stuff through the pipeline that I'm literally working on right now, so stay tuned. But with all that said, remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and all that jazz. And live, think, and dream big. Choose love over fear, and my mischief has been managed for now. So with all that said, bye. Oh, I don't usually, because I don't have the effect, so hopefully you heard that. Bye, y'all. See ya.